So for today, Monday, May 24th, to start class, we're going to do a quick overview of what we've learned so far for our matter unit. So about 4 weeks ago, we started looking at states of matter. We learned that there are 4 common states of matter: solids, liquids, gases, and plasmas. And the state of matter depends upon the amount of energy. Usually we can think of that as heat energy, how much heat is in the matter. Molecules of solids and liquids are more dense than molecules of gases and plasmas, meaning that their particles are closer together if they are solid or liquid than they would be if they're gases or plasmas. Adding heat energy to the molecules increases the motion of the molecules and also increases the space between the molecules. We did the states of matter doodle notes, which covers all of this material. You can find extra copies of that on Canvas in the module for this unit. Next, we looked at atoms and subatomic particles. All matter is composed of atoms. Atoms are composed of subatomic particles called protons, neutrons, and electrons. The protons and neutrons are found in the nucleus. Electrons orbit the nucleus. They're on the outside of it. Protons have a positive charge, electrons have a negative charge, and neutrons have no charge. We then took a look at the periodic table of the elements, and you were to memorize the first 18 elements. We should know that the periodic table of elements is organized as a list of all the elements known to humankind. The periodic table is arranged from the smallest to largest elements. So the smallest element is going to be in the upper left-hand corner there with hydrogen, going all the way down to the largest elements down there in the lower right. The atomic number is the number of protons and usually the number of electrons in an atom. And then the atomic mass, or weight, is the number of protons plus the number of neutrons on average. Remember, sometimes we have what we call isotopes, which can change that number slightly. And then last week we took a look at atomic bonding. We learned that electrons are responsible for atomic bonding. They're like the glue that hold atoms together. The electrons in the outer shell or level are called valence electrons. It is the valence electrons that bond. The number of valence electrons can be found by using the periodic table. Each column of the periodic table, which is called a group or family, has the same number of valence electrons. And we learned that there are 2 types of bonding: covalent and ionic. Covalent bonds share electrons, and ionic bonds take electrons. And that's what we've done so far, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully that is helpful for you. And if you need more help with any of this stuff, please let me know.